everyone, welcome back. It's Beeb from Fearless Beaver Survival Gear. Hope you're having a great day. Today's video is going to be another unboxing, and today I'll be unboxing a flashlight. So without any further delay, let's get into it. Alright, so here we go. As promised, once again, this is a unboxing and a very higher level review of this flashlight by a brand called Lumen, W-U-B-E-N. So I am a bit of a gearhead. I collect a lot of things from electronics to camping gear to outdoor stuff, and quality is of importance to me. I have friends and family that critique that I spend too much money, but I just like to buy things that are good quality and will last a long time. And I feel like this will be that product because the reviews on it are great. So since I strive for having good quality products in my survival kits that I curate for customers, I'm constantly also buying this stuff so I can refine and see what kind of products are out there and pay that forward by including these in my bag. All right, so let's open it up. First glance, a very simple box, no branding or anything. I mean, I kind of don't care as long as the product is good, so whatever. And here it is. If you look at my hand, this is how tiny this thing is. But let me tell you, there's some, man, this is like steel or something very robust. This is not a joke. Very heavy duty. I mean, you could throw this and, take someone's eyes out. All right, let's put that aside. We'll go over that. What else is in the box here? Cheap plastic shell. Lanyard that'll hook onto it. And then a USB 3 to USB-C charging cable. All right, get rid of that box. I don't need to go into this stuff. Big whoop. So here we go. Very simplistic design, very compact. This is great for EDC, everyday carry. This head pivots, which is pretty sick. Let me see if it does 180. Yes, it does. So that's awesome. And then this clip here, if you pull it out, you can actually also rotate that to clip it this way. You can rotate it here, clip it this way. I don't know why you would, unless you want to go left or right. And then rotate it this way and it can clip on the front. This looks to be the button that activates it, so let's just see. I'll point it this way. Oh yeah, so this is a blue light, and there's a green, there's a white, wow, that's bright, and then there's a red. That's awesome. Just looking around, this is probably where the lanyard will go. That's cool. A couple of little screws there, and then this would, I assume, will be the charging port, and yes, it is. Don't know if I like this because it seems to be waterproof, but if you lose this tiny little gasket here, silicone, then you leave this exposed and that can compromise the flashlight. So they should have figured out a way to maybe tether that on so it could stay, but it is what it is. So let me just turn all my lights off here, and we'll just see quickly the brightness. All right, I've got my lights off. Let's see what this looks like in somewhat darkness. So there's the blue, there's the green, there's a bright white, and there's a red. And cycling through them there's only one button, so cycling through them you just on, off, on, off, on, off. Again, if they had some kind of a dial, let me turn my light back on. If they had some kind of a dial, right, so you could turn it on and a dial here maybe, where you just rotate through the modes, that would be much easier, because what has to happen is every time you turn it on, you have to turn it on, turn it off, turn it off, turn it on, and that's what cycles through the modes. Not the end of the world. Overall, the quality of this thing's a tank. The price point, how compact this is, this is going to be one of my EDC, and I have several packs that I have, so each of them will have a flashlight and different things. So I will say that super happy with this purchase. I'm glad I bought it on Amazon. I think it was like anywhere between $40 to $60. USB-C charging is always great because that's the new standard. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to continue to make more content, unboxing videos. I've got a series on YouTube called Knowledge Series. I have ASMR, and I've got my regular videos with survival tips. So thank you again for joining me today. Thank you for liking, subscribing. If you haven't, please hit those. Share this with your friends, and check out my site, fearlessbeaver.ca. I've got a blog on there, and most of all, have an awesome summer and stay fearless.